All right, here we are in a beautiful Sacramento, California morning. Slightly overcast. It's perfect to do a car like this. What a neat car. This car is a 1933 Ford three-window coupe. Beautiful show car. Its first show was in 2006 at the Sacramento Autorama, where it won second place, second best of show. It's a very cool car. Everywhere he goes with this car, it gets a lot of attention. It was a 2007 Blackie's Fresno Autorama participant, and then it revisited Blackie's in 2009 for the 50th anniversary, which is pretty rare in itself, but he picks cars from the past to bring back. Anyway, we're going to do a little walk around here and kind of give you a feel. Really neat. A lot of special stuff. It has fully independent front suspension. Not fully independent when I say that. It looks like a drop tube axle, and when in fact it's a Fatman IFS in the front end, so it's got a pivot point in the center. We'll cover some of that on the undercarriage. It's finished in a beautiful magenta with true flames all over it, so it gives it kind of that era feel. It's just a hot rod. It's a cool hot rod. You'll see a lot of neat things as we walk around the car that we'll talk about, and I'm going to cover a lot of stuff at spudsgarage.com, where I'll have, you know, more detailed specs, so on and so forth. You'll see where the firewall is kind of swooped there, which is kind of a neat little touch. I haven't seen anybody do that. It is an 18 VIN car, titled as a 33 down here. We'll cover the engine in just a second here for you as we go around here, but I wanted to share some of the flames, how they flow off the mirrors here. They actually flow off the back of the car, and we'll cover that for you. You got huge Hoosier tires on the back, if I can say that right. It's got a stroke 383 Chevy small block in it with Edelbrock aluminum heads. It has a WN 671 blower with dual Edelbrock AFBs, if you want to call it that. They're Edelbrock carburetors. All polished stuff, polished heads. It has a polished 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission in it. Just a neat little car. Chassis all body color. We'll go around here. It has Kugel rear suspension in it. So it's got four-wheel independent suspension basically. See the belt drive here. It has a polished aluminum radiator. There's a lot of polished stuff. The car is called Purple Fire. There's Purple Fire plaque right here on the deal. It has Sanderson headers, and they have custom built motorcycle baffles in them. However, you'll hear during the video here, we have it running, and it definitely makes some noise. It has a high amp audio system in it, but you know, realistically, you're probably never going to listen to it. So it's more a show car, just under 500 miles. It has really neat spoked Budnick wheels on the front. You'll see a trailer in the background there that would be available if somebody wanted to purchase it separately. Senior gentleman, it's just time to be done. So it's been built about 10 years. It is a pro-built car, fairly high-end build. You'll see a little bit of age patina. There's a little bit of a, you know, door edge nick there, no big deal. But you'll see how the flames come off the back. Rat's glass body. They're good bodies. Just got a cool look to it. Electric cooling fan. I asked him about overheating. He says, you know, he's driven it to shows locally here, you know, several miles, and then got stuck in traffic at the show and never had any issues with it. So it's kind of a fun car if you want to rattle the windows and, you know, get attention at a show. This car will have crowds around it, no doubt. A lot of the trophies and everything are included with the car. The Blackie's trophies, build book. We'll have photos at spudsgarage.com. You'll actually hear it run here. What you see a reflection over there in the curb is a spec sheet that I was using for my cheat sheet on it. Huge Hoosiers on the back. I'll try saying that again. I don't even know what size. They're 31 16.5s basically. Again, spoked Budnick wheels. We'll kind of give you a peek at the rear end, but we are going to cover an undercarriage video here of the car. There's a Kugel fully polished independent rear suspension, polished 700R4 automatic transmission, has a very high-end Italian leather interior in it, and Italian style carpet. You'll see the flames. They flow into the dash. They go right through the door jambs on this car. You'll see it's a high-grade leather. On the seat bolster in the center, you'll see a V8. The trunk, we'll cover the trunk, also has a V8 upholstered into it, embroidered into it. We had a little rain and spit, so I've wiped the car down. Flames coming off the rear corners windows here, off the deck lid. Neat custom old school scrolling on the deck, and this is all under the clear coat. So it's a full clear coat job on the car. Birds are chirping a little bit here. Got a neat stance. It's just, like I said, it's just kind of wicked. Got a nice little feel here on the metallic looking thing on the back here. Paint's nice. Cool car. A lot of fun. Anyway, if you're the kind that likes a car that's a real kind of hot rod kind of deal, show car, shake the windows, have fun, this baby would be fun. Anyway, we appreciate you coming to Spud's Garage. In just a moment, we'll take you into the interior. We covered all the engine and stuff, so there'll be a little bit of run clips, so on and so forth. And we'll show you it's got Ford gauges in it. But again, we're going to cover the interior, but I really wanted to point out the flames, how they flow into the dash there. All right. Thanks for coming to Spud's Garage. Make sure you hang on to the end of the video. Give us a call. We're never any pressure. Tell you what we see. We're going to take a look at the interior here. Very high-end Italian style leather. High-end carpet, and you'll see, just like the trunk, when we get to the trunk, you'll see that where the flames flow into the door here. Power window switch right there. You can see where they flow into the door here and into the back of the door jamb. This is definitely a show car. Very nice show car. It has about 400 miles on it. We'll look at the Odo here in just a minute. Very high grade wool or Italian style carpet. There's a little bit of a chip right there and a little bit of a chip right there. Beautiful though, nicely done. Has a custom headliner in it, all suede overhead console with audio in it. Has a V8 emblem right here in the center of the seat that's embroidered. In the trunk, there's also one on the deck lid. Has a painless wiring system. Rear package shelf at the bottom down here. Tachometer right there. There's a little bit of a wowie right there by the screw on the hinge, but that's not a big deal. Very nice little car. Won a lot of awards. Been to Blackie's twice. Went there for the 50th. Very rarely does a car go back twice. He picked his 50th favorite cars to bring him back, and this is one of those cars. Has 452 miles on the odometer. Ford script gauges. Again, nice little package shelf right here. Here's the wireless remote that opens both doors. Has a low car style shifter here. We just rolled it out of the trailer and we're doing this portion now because it's easier. We'll go around and look at the door jambs on the passenger side. We'll fire this girl up for you today here too. We'll go over to the passenger side here. Same thing, suicide doors, very nice. Flames flow into the door jamb just like the other side. Down at the bottom here, true flames flow there. Catch me not talking, it's early in the morning here. Waking up. Door jamb's nice here. Flames in the door jamb. Of course it has seat belts. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. Definitely, you want to get in. Go to spudsgarage.com and definitely hang on. Trunk and share the trunk with you. Level of the upholstery in this is, it extends all the way into the trunk. It is very nice, very nicely done. This is the key for the fuel door right here. The hinges are chrome. There's a suede leather V8 emblem on the deck lid here. I want to show you how the flames come down into the inside the trunk well here. So they come all the way through. Now this is power, Dick, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, and it's got a power trunk. All right, hang on to the end of the video. We're just outside the trailer here, and we're going to spend some time going over the suspension while we're waiting for the light to come around a little bit this morning. So we'll cover the chassis for you. This is a show quality chassis. We'll have all the build photos at Spud's Garage. It's got custom fabricated boxed frame in it. Has what's really neat is a fat man. It retains the look of a dropped axle, and it actually is a dropped axle with a traverse spring. But what you're going to see here is right at the center there, it's fully independent. So each axle acts independently upon each other. So, you know, right side, left side are different. If there was a bump, it, you know, act on that side. Anyway, it's chrome plated. It's a Fat Man IFS front suspension dropped axle style. No stone was left unturned on the chassis of this car, I can tell you that. Has disc brakes with polished calipers on the front. The block itself's been all painted. We'll cover the engine here in just a minute. Custom made hairpins that are reinforced. You might be a little bit dusty from being in the trailer here and storage, but the car's going to run and drive here. We've covered that with you. 700 R4. It's a fully polished transmission case, tubular structure on the frame itself. Get to the back here, really fun. It's got a Coupe rear suspension in it that's all polished, very high end. Trailing arm bars. Look here. Look at that. The body color underneath, show quality underneath. The whole car is built that way. That's a Coupe suspension with the disc brakes in the rear. Fully independent rear suspension, so it's got four-wheel independent suspension. Very nice show car quality underside of the car. Car doesn't have a lot of miles on it, so you get a chance to get it through its shakedown stage. It's got 452 miles on it, so he drives it around town here. Very nicely done. Polished transmission. There's the zoomies right there, Sanderson zoomies. Polished aluminum oil pan. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. Definitely go to spudsgarage.com. Have a great day.